with the fifth chapter, continuity and differentiability. Is it? What is the mean continuity? The general meaning of continuity is that if you draw any curve, okay, and if you draw any curve without lifting, then it is called a continuous. Okay, then it is called a continuous. And if you draw any curve where you have to lift, okay, lift the pen, suppose here this place, then it's called a discontinuous. Is it? So that is a simple meaning of it. Let's see here. F of x is equal to 1 if x is less than or equal to 0, or is equal to 2 if x is greater than 0. So plot the graph. Suppose it is x-axis and y-axis. Is it? F of x is equal to what? Y. Is it? So x is equal to, when f of x is equal to 1, x is less than or equal to 0 means what? 1. Is it? Here it is 0 and then it is less than that. So if you draw the line like this, it is tend to become 0. Is it? This is. Second case is that fx is equal to 2. So here 2. Is it? For x greater than 0, so we made a round here. Is it? It means that at this point the graph is discontinued, and then from the left hand limit it is approaching towards the 0. Is it? So if you draw this curve, see here like this. Is it? 0. So you started from here, then you went here, but this is here you have to lift the curve, you lift your pen, and then here. So it is discontinued at this function, so it is called a discontinuous function. It is not continuous. At x is greater than 0. Is it? For 2. Is it? F of x is 2. Is it? We are seen in this graph here. So here it is a discontinuous, and therefore the graph is not continuous. Is it? Let's take example, one more example. F of x is equal to 1 if x is equal to 0. So x is 0. Is it? Here is equal to 1 here. Is it? Where if x is not equal to 0, not equal to 0 means, see, draw graph like this. This is your x-axis, this is your y-axis. Is it? Okay, f of x is equal to 1 if x is not equal to 0. It is not equal to 0, it is 1 here. Is it? So at here 0, it is not defined. It is defined here, it is defined here, but at here it is not defined. So if you make a straight line, you have to stop here and then again start. So this is discontinued at f of x is equal to 1. Is it? And it is equal to 2. F of x is equal to 2 if x is 0. X is 0. Okay, it is 2. 0. So this is continuous. Is it? But if you draw this graph, how will come? 0 here, then you have to break it, then you have to again start, and then again you have to break it here and then start here. Is it? So it become discontinued at here 0. Is it? Okay, understand? So see here, f of x is equal to 1 if x is not equal to 0. So x is not equal to 0, so means here the 0, there is no value here, so it is round. Okay, round, and it is continued here and it is also continued here, so it becomes discontinued at this point. Is it? So let's discuss about the definition. How will prove it? Definition 1. Suppose a function is a real, suppose f is a real function on a subset of a real number. Subset of real number means a real number, any small quantity from the real number you can take. Is it? Let C be a point in the domain of f. Let C be the point in the domain of f. Then f is continuous at C if limit x tend to C, f of x is equal to f of x is equal to f of C, where C is constant. Is it? So today we are going to learn, or we are going to solve the sum on basis of this only. Second definition is that if the left hand limit and the right hand limit and the value of the function at x is equal to c exceeds and equal to each other, then the function is continuous at c. This we are going to discuss afterwards. Is it? Okay. So let's take, what is that? What I said that it is limit x tend to c f of x is equal to f of c. Then what we say? Then the function is continuous at c. Okay. Let's take one example. Is it? Let's take an example here. Say that f of x is equal to 2x plus 3. So check the continuity at x is equal to 1. Is it? Okay. So how are you going to see? According to definition, limit x tend to, what is that? X tend to 1. So x tend to 1. In place of c, you will write 1. F of x. What is f of x? 2x. 2x plus 3. Is it? 2x plus 3, and the limit is from x tend to 1. Substituting this value, what you get? 2, 1 plus 3 is equal to 5. Is it? Now what you have to check? You have to find, according to definition, we have to find f of c. F of c means, what is c here? C is 1. So put the value f of x as 1. So what is the function? 2, 1 plus 3 is equal to 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. So what do you get? This is f of c. So limit x tend to 1, f of x is equal to f of 1. What it implies is, it implies that when the limit x tend to c, f of x is equal to f of c, because 1 is constant, and therefore the function is continuous at x is equal to 1. Is it? Don't write from this, you write it from here. Okay, you write it from here. The question is, check the continuity of the function f given by fx is equal to 2x plus 3, where x is equal to, at x is equal to 1. So limit x tend to 1, f of x is equal to limit x tend to 1, 2x plus 1. Substitute the value 1. So 2 into 1 plus 3, that is 5. Is it? Now where we are checking the limit? Limit at 1. Is it? So c is 1. So f of 1 is equal to also 5. So both are equal. So what we say? Limit x tend to 1, f of x is equal to f of 1. What this means according to this definition? Limit x tend to c, f of x is equal to f of c. When anything is proved to be constant, then the function is continuous at x. Therefore the function is continuous at x is equal to 1. Is it? Into one more example. Examine for continuity fx is equal to x minus 5 at x is equal to a. So if you draw like this is explanation, don't copy from here. X, so here a, your right hand limit is x minus 5, because there is no right and left hand, both is same. So left hand is also x minus 5 and right hand is also x minus 5. So we'll use first definition. What is the first definition? Limit x tend to c, f of x is equal to f of c. Is it? So let's check it for that. So limit x tend to, x is what? A. So in place of c is a, f of x. What is function f of x? So limit x tend to a. What is f of x? F of x is x minus 5. So you'll get, substitute here, so you'll get a minus 5. Let's check for f of a. f of a is what? A minus 5. So you can see that limit x tend to a, f of x is equal to f of a. So implies this limit x tend to a, f of x is equal to f of a. So what you say? The function is continuous at x is equal to a. Is it? Start with the exercise 5.1. Prove that the function fx is equal to 5x minus 3 is continuous at x is equal to 0, at x is equal to minus 3 and x is equal to 5. Let's check for at x is equal to 0. Okay, so limit x tend to 0, f of x. Limit x tend to 0, 5x minus 3. Substitute x is equal to 0 here. What answer you will get? Minus 3. Is it? Which is minus 3 is what? Which is constant. Therefore, f of c. Is it? Which is equal to f of c. Or we can also say which is equal to f of 0. Is it? As we done before. Is it? You can also say that which is equal to f of 0. Substitute here 0. F of 0 is also minus 3. So which is equal to f of 0. So what you prove? Limit x tend to 0, f of s is equal to f of c. Therefore, function is continuous at x is equal to 0. Isn't it? Let's check. Okay, you can do it for x is equal to minus 3 and x is equal to minus 5 the same way. Is it? Let me check it for x is equal to minus 5. So what do you say? At x is equal to 5, not minus 5, sorry, 5. Is it? Limit x tend to 5, f of x is equal to limit x tend to 5. Is it? What is a function? 5x minus 3. Is it? Substitute here. So what do you get? 5. 5 into 5, 3. So what you get is, it is 25. 25 minus 3, it is 22. Is it? Which is equal to f of 5. Is it? We can check it. What is that? F of 5. F of 5 is 5 into 5 minus 3. So 25 minus 3, which is 22. So what it proved? Limit x tend to 5, f of x is equal to f of 5. Is it? Is it or not? Okay. Okay. So what do you say? According to definition, limit x tend to c, f of x is equal to f of c. This is also constant. So the function is continuous at x is equal to 5. Is it? Property of a function fx is equal to x square minus 1 at x is equal to 3. So at x is equal to 3, limit x tend to 3, f of x is equal to limit x tend to 3 to x square minus 1. Substitute x is equal to 3. So 3 3s are 9, 9 2s are 18, 18 minus 1, 17. Check it for f of c, f of 3. F of 3, what it will give? It will also give you 17, so which is equal to f of c. Or also, as I taught you, we can write with this method, or we can do with another method, is that find out what is f of c. F of 3. F of 3 is what? 2 square minus 1. So f of 3 is equal to 2 into 9 minus 1. So f of 3 is equal to 18 minus 1. So f of 3 is also equal to 17. So we can say limit x tend to 3, f of x is also equal to f of 17, which is constant. Therefore function is continuous at x is equal to 3. Is it clear? Question third. move on to next question. Third, examine the following function for continuity. Fx is equal to x minus 5 as at x is equal to c. So limit x tend to c, f of x is equal to limit x tend to c, x minus 5 is equal to c minus 5. What is c minus 5? F of c, is it? So what do you prove? The limit fx is equal to f of c. Okay, limit x tend to c, f of x is equal to f of c. So function is continuous. For where it is discontinuous, you can see that. You can see here, when you put x is equal to 5, it will become 0. So it is discontinuous at 0, is it? So at 5. So what we say, the function is continuous for every x belongs to R minus 5, because at minus 5 the function become 0. Is it clear? Okay. Question B. F of x is equal to 1 upon x minus 5, where x is not equal to minus 5. Is it? Or 5? Is it? 5. It should be 5. Because if you substitute 5 here, it will become 0. And 1 upon 0 is not defined. So let's check at x is equal to c. So at x is equal to c, limit x tend to c, f of x is equal to limit x tend to c 1 upon x minus 5. Is it? So it become 1 upon c minus 5. What is 1 upon c minus 5? F of c. So we prove that limit x tend to c, f of x is equal to f of c. Is it? So the function is continuous for every x belongs to, okay, minus excluding 5 plus 5. Is it clear? So now c. What is a c function? Limit x tend to c, f of x is equal to x square minus 25 and denominator is x plus 5, where x is not equal to minus 5. So the limit x tend to c, f of x is equal to limit x tend to c, okay, split it, a square minus b square, so x minus 5, x plus 5. So x plus 5, x plus 5 cancel out, so you get remain as x minus 5 only. So the limit x tend to c, f of x is equal to limit x tend to c, x minus 5. Substitute x is equal to c, so what we get? C minus 5. What is c minus 5? Which is equal to f of c. So the limit f of x is equal to limit x tend to c, f of x is equal to fc. So function is continuous and every x belongs to, remove here to excluding minus 5. So let's check for D. At x is equal to c, limit x tend to c, f of x is equal to limit x tend to c mod of x minus 5. So if you substitute c, what you will get? C minus 5, mod of c minus 5. What is mod of c minus 5? F of c. So limit x tend to c, f of x is equal to f of c. So function is continuous for every x belongs to R. So do this 1 to exercise 5.1, question number 1, 2, 3. Tomorrow I am going to discuss about the right hand limit and the left hand limit, and then comparing with this which definition is to be used.